सो हे गाइस, आई अगेन वेलकम यू टू माय चैनल एबर्ट अकेडमी। तो आज हम करने जा रहे हैं एक बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक, दैट इज PNC, परम्यूटेशंस एंड कॉम्बिनेशंस। तो परम्यूटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशंस में हम एक स्पेशल सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस की बात करेंगे और कुछ ट्रिक्स के बारे में बात करेंगे जो आपको एग्जाम में बहुत ही ज़्यादा हेल्प करने वाली हैं। सो गाइस, प्लीज स्टे ऑन माय चैनल एंड इफ यू हैवंट सब्सक्राइब देन क्लिक ऑन दैट सब्सक्राइब बटन राइट नाउ एंड लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द tricks and the various questions on permutations and combinations, how you can crack it. So hey guys, now in front of us, let us solve this question and let's learn some tricks to solve these questions. So these type of questions will be we will be finding in any reference books. Now in these type of questions that it asks that how many 3-digit numbers, how many 4-digit numbers can be formed. So in there's a method, that is the box method. So in these type of questions I would refer you to first make a boxes. The number of boxes depend on the number of digit numbers asked in the question. Now this helps us to imagine the situation and answer accordingly. Now, if we can observe, the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 0 cannot come at the thousands place, at the hundreds place, sorry, because 0, if the 0 came, then the number would be a 2-digit number. So, 0 cannot be placed on the first box. Now, the remaining number in the remaining places 0 can be placed. Now let us make the different ways and possibilities of filling the boxes. So always start from the end. Now we can clearly see that we can fill the number of ways of filling this box is 4, because 0, 1, 2, 3, all 4 ways satisfy this box. So now to jump on the previous box, you first have to fill one number. Imagine in your mind, just fill any number among these 4. I fill 3. Now, although it is having 4 ways, now just come to the previous box. Now just talk about this. In this box, can I have again 4 ways? Just think critically. No, it's mentioned without repetition. So I cannot have 4 ways, but I can have 3 ways. 3 ways how? Because suppose I wrote 3 here. Now I can fill 3 numbers, so I have 3 ways to fill this box. And again, now I fill 3 here, but in the first box, am I having again 3 ways? Suppose let us fill this number, let us fill 1 here. Now, if I fill 1 here, so I have now 2 digits left. Cancelling 1, I have 2 digits left. But can I write 2 ways here? No. Why? Because 0 cannot be applied on the first box as we discussed earlier. So I again have only one way of filling 2 here. So now let us count the number of ways. That is, we have one way and 3 way and 4 way. So the and implies the mathematical operation of multiplication. So we have simply 4 into 3, 12 ways. That's our final answer. So now guys, a slight change in the same question. So that makes the complex question a bit complex. Now let us look at this question again. The question says how many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3. But the condition is that the number should be even. Now let us crack this question too. And the same, let us draw 3 boxes first to help us imagine better. Now let us look at the end box, that is start from the third box. So here I can see that to make the number even, the last digit must be an even digit, because for example 4, 420 or 422, these are all even numbers because the end digit must be an even digit, that is divisible by 2. So in here we can clearly see that we only have two possibilities, that is two ways. Simple. Now as we have two ways. So for example, let us put any number here. So I'm putting 2 here. Okay, so I'm having two ways, and suppose I put 2 in the last box. Now what am I left? I'm left with 0, 1 and 3. So I'm having 3 ways to fill the box. I wrote 3. Now let us assume that I fill 1 here. So just cancel 1. Now I'm again left with two numbers, that is 0 and 3. But how many ways am I having? I am having only one way, as discussed earlier, because 0 cannot be filled on the first box, that makes the number 2 digit. So please keep it in the mind, and then final multiplication of these numbers, that is 6, is our answer. So 6 numbers will be even numbers. So now guys, we are again studying another important concept, that is concept of repeating digits. So this is a very important concept that you should study. So now let us assume a number, a word named BBA. So this is a word BBA. Now we have to find the various permutations of this word, that is, in how many ways can this word be arranged. So simple, we will simply apply the formula of 3 factorial, because there are 3 different digits. So we will apply 3 factorial to get the various permutations of this number. That is give us simply 6. That is 6. But now let us make different permutations of this word and analyze, is this answer really correct or not. Let us analyze it. So the first permutation can be A B B. Okay. This other can be B A B. Option will be B B A itself, the word itself. So here we can see that we have analyzed only 3 permutations while the formula gives us 6. So which one is correct, and where are we wrong in our concepts? So we are wrong here that these two B are repeating, and the formula of permutation is only valid when the words or the digits are not repeating. Important observation guys. So in this case we have a formula named the total factorial, that is, so in this case we have 3 factorial, that is the total factorial divided by the repetition factorial, that is b is repeating 2 times, so 2 factorial. Yes guys, so this will give us the answer of 3, that is the correct answer. So yes guys, now let us move on to the another important concept. So now guys, ranking of words, a major concept in which children get confused, but let us come up with a trick so that we can crack it. So now let us concentrate on this concept. So the ranking of words, there are many questions which ask you to find the rank of the word. For example, in this case, I've taken a word NAAGI. So now we have to find the rank of this word. So let us, in these type of questions, we should always proceed. Step 1 is to proceed alphabetically. So we should always proceed alphabetically. That is a major step in these questions. Always remember guys to proceed alphabetically. So let us proceed alphabetically and see what happens. The second step is to make the words and then count the various permutations. Count permutations. Okay, so the second step is make the words and count the various permutations, and then at the end you will finally be with your answer. That's my guarantee. By following these two steps, now let us move on to our answer of this question. Now, proceeding alphabetically, remember that was our first step. Now, in this, which letter comes first? Obviously, A comes first. Now, fix A in a position in this box. And now, let us put the letters in another box. That is N A G I. Now you would question me that there are two A's. So wouldn't we make two permutations out of A? Then the answer is no. Because in a dictionary we don't count the words that are repeating. So the words that are made with a single A are the same as the word made by the another A. So that's not an issue. Now, as we have fixed the A in one position, now count the various permutations of this word. So that is 4 factorial without any word repeating. That is nothing but 24. So 24 words are being formed from this. Now, let us move to the another word. That is, so the next letter comes G. Now, the same step we follow. Put G in a single box and fix it. Now write the leftover letters, that is N, A, I. Now count the various permutations, that is nothing but 12. So now 12 words are being formed with the help of the letter G. Now let us make the words with starting with the letter I. Let us move on to the next board. So there were 36 words made with the letter E and the letter G. So there were 36 words. Now let us make the word, so that I write the word again. So let us now make the word with the letter I. Let us fix this letter in again box. Then the leftovers letters at N, A, G. So the various permutations is 4 factorial or repetition factorial, that is again 12. Now guys, as we have arrived this the next digit is the next letter is N, from which our original word starts. So there is the main step, and don't go anywhere, and do like, subscribe my channel Abbott Academy. Now till then, there are 48 words in total that are made with A, G, and I. Talking about the digit N. Now we have to make the letters that are starting with the letter N. Now fix N here. And again write the various permutations. So the leftover words are A, G, I. But wait a minute. These words are originally in alphabetically arranged. So the next word itself after 48th will be nothing but NAAGI, that is the 49th word. So the next word after the words made with the letter I will be NAAGI. So that is our correct answer, guys. And this simple, so this concept is very important and very simple, as you saw. So in examinations also, these hold a very important role and a very good marks. So please guys, if you enjoyed my video and learned something new, then do subscribe to my channel and please comment your views. This motivates us to pay forward for more such educational videos and learning videos. Thank you guys.